What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We got Mac here. Let's get it. Let's get a close up on Mac. Oh, that's not a good close up. Hold on. There he be. Mac. Mac. So we are here for day 6 of Reynatis. We finished the game yesterday. And now all we have left to do is just a few post-game things. This song sounds like a Final Fantasy X song. Feels like it's that song that plays when you're in the shop. I can't put my finger on it. It sounds just like it. I mean, if it is, then this is not a DMCA free and copyright free music for Twitch streams. I'll say that much. Because I'm pretty sure I don't think I can get away with playing that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by all the hair on the mic again. Alright, so day 6, Reynatis. It's going to be our last Reynatis stream. Now, I did say yesterday at the end of stream that I wanted, I should probably give it a day to kind of parse through my thoughts, see what I feel on Reynatis, look more into it, see if maybe there might be some information towards the game that maybe I'm just not privy to, because I wouldn't blindly want to give a ranking on a game unless I know 100% if there was developmental issues, if there was any sort of restrictions, or just in general, because that definitely has a big factor in the overall perception of the project. I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is the most notorious of it having issues along the way before the version that we got was released. So I'm a little bit more lenient towards it because of the fact that I'm well, of course, things like the Frozen World aren't going to be the best because it probably was scrapped. And granted, we don't know specifically with the Frozen World. It's just an assumption, but I kind of feel like that is the case. Based off of prior Kingdom Hearts games, what they did in the Frozen World very much is out of character, so it feels like it was unintentional, and that was sort of a last minute sort of throw shit on the wall and, not much you can do, damage control type deal. So my thoughts with Reynatis is that it felt very I think what conflicted me, because I was a bit on I'm trying to see what I'm trying to go with here word wise. It had the potential, right? And I think seeing it from trailers and just a general perception of what the game is, you're okay, this feels very much like a Square Enix game. So I think my expectations were, oh, Square Enix game type game, that's the type of level that I put it at. So I'm thinking of games that have, Kingdom Hearts, The World Ends With You, Final Fantasy. I've played other Square Enix games other than just those 3. But I mean, the gist of it is there was expectations of games that I've played where I'm oh, that's the kind of story I'm going to expect, if that's what it seems like the inspiration was. And then I find out later that the creator actually reached out to members of staff of Square Enix directly to Tetsuya Nomura himself. Everybody was on board with his proposal, his idea. They had full encouragement over it. So to that, I'm looking at it from the perspective of okay, this guy came in, everybody that he was a big fan of Square Enix games. And so he was able to get like the approval of so many like high class Square Enix representatives on board for his game. So there isn't a doubt in my mind that the idea going into it was a solid idea. Like he pitched the idea, everything about it had to have been like a banger on paper, right? And I don't doubt that for a second, honestly. Now, I don't see anything online that says that there was some sort of like creative, like, but creatively butting heads with the company that made the game. From my understanding, from what I've been able to piece together, is that the company who makes Reynatis, I think it's for you, is known for going like they say people usually label them as a double A type studio. So like you would never expect anything that's like out of this world or like to like break the barrier, bust the ceiling like any other game companies. They're like we make serviceable games and that's just how it is. And honestly, the graphics isn't really what's the issue. It's more of like I think part of it is just the other visualization beyond the main characters because the city, the background is great. The main characters are great. There's just some other things like some enemies, some like I didn't really mention this before, but like the enemy variety is a little lacking. Obviously, the NPCs don't look the best. But again, that's not necessarily like a deal breaker. I think overall, I just expected them to look a little bit like more polished. And when they weren't polished, I was like, what's going on here? Like, this seems like a weird corner to cut. Because you could essentially make like a few high res like NPC models and throw them in there. So seeing some of the corners get cut, I was like, this feels weird because I'm expecting like a Square Enix type quality of game. And maybe like back in the PS2 era, it made sense because you're like, oh, our budget only allows for this much art assets, and we don't have enough for everything else. So part of me feels like that's very weird. That was my first take because I remember I said it looked like a PSP game, a PS2 game. Overall, like it also probably would say it played like a PS2 game, which I don't have an issue with. I mean, I still beat the game. I think the game is still very fun, very enjoyable. Um, it's just the visual, because that's the thing. Most Square Enix games are visually pleasing. So when you see something that's a little bit like, and that's, I also need to dial it back because this is not a Square Enix game. So I cannot judge it like a Square Enix game. And that's kind of what I wanted to hold off on and say, like, I need to, like, collect my thoughts because I'm looking at this as if it was a Square game, but it's not a Square game. It's inspired by Square games, has the approval of Square alumni, but was not made by Square. It was made by a company that probably had a smaller budget. It was probably easier for the game to get greenlit under that company. And from what I understand is that the creator of the game hasn't made too many games. I think he's still pretty fresh in the video game creation field. So I think as a first attempt, this was a solid first attempt. I mean, it's definitely not going to be one of those games where I would tell people like, this changed my life, like, type game. I feel like that's something you really have to get to like the levels of Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, the World Ends With You, Final Fantasy 10. Like those are games where it's like the bar is so fucking high. Like that's like very few games, even like new games, AAA games barely reach that level of like this is it. This is the it factor. Um so it's not any direct insult towards Reynatis because it's like still like a C game, like a B game. So it's not like I wouldn't tell anybody to never play the game. I'd be like, yeah, if you're interested in playing it and you like play the demo or you see some footage and you're interested and you want to check out what the Neo World Ends With You collab is all about, then I'm like, go for it. I think it would be a fantastic game to pick up and play. I wouldn't be, like I said, going out of my way to tell people like, you have to, your life will change if you play this game. And I think the direction from where this game starts is like a good direction for the creator, because if he keeps it up, right, and maybe he partners up with a different company that isn't for you, and maybe he actually like pitches Reynatis 2, and I mean, I guess I don't know if he could pitch Reynatis 2 to a different company, but if he were to do another game that's like similar to Reynatis, and it was under the guise of like a company that could actually throw money his way to like polish it, that could be a pretty banger game, because the dude was right on the fucking money with the vibe. So I honestly give him a lot of credit. I really do. I feel like what probably happened is that his vision was too big for the company that he partnered with, and that they had to make um sacrifices on maybe the overall product, because knowing somebody that's a Final Fantasy like Square Enix Kingdom Hearts fan, like there's no way that you wouldn't want to like put out the best game that you could, right? Like you want it to have the same level of polish like the other games that you played growing up. Um, but maybe that's a bit much to ask for when it comes to like a first time creator, you know? Like maybe you start off small before a company's willing to entrust enough money into a project of yours. So I feel like Reynatis enough would be a good first step for this guy to like put out some more banger games. So I'm looking forward to it. I'll never say no to any more games that are inspired by Kingdom Hearts, where the creators enjoy playing Kingdom Hearts, like grew up playing Kingdom Hearts, because like that's me, that's my shit. Like I'm all for it. I'm 100% on board for any and all of that. So overall, I would say if Reynatis is on sale, I would definitely pick it up if it's like $20. Like I think $20 is a good value for the game. There was I did watch a review that said that like if you skipped like any side game content, like the side quests, you could probably beat the game in about 12 to 15 hours. And I'm like, that's probably true, because I spent about 30 hours in the game, and it probably took me just as long to do the side quests as it did to do the main quest. Um, Additionally, if you were to skip the cutscenes, you could probably finish the game a lot faster too, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth the $50-$60 game price tag. I think that it's sort of just at that price because that's just what games are nowadays. I did buy this game when it was on sale though. Let me see if I can see, because I beat myself up over it because it was a lot cheaper initially. Okay, it wasn't that much on sale. It was $48 when I bought it. It was on 20% sale. So I think initially it was on a much higher sale like 2 weeks prior to me buying the game. And I was like at the time not even thinking about playing it. And then when I did think about it, it was like the sale had just ended. And I was like, damn it. And then like some time had passed, it went back on sale again. I was like, okay, I'll pick it up. So I bought the game for like $48. I think with tax, and ended up bringing it up to $50. So I saved like, how much was it in total? I think initially it was $60. Yeah, it was $60 initially. So I saved myself about $10 on the game. But, you know, I wanted to play it, so I played it. I wouldn't say I regretted it whatsoever. I was disappointed with the story, but again, I feel like had it been with a different company where they could have put appropriate polish on the game, it would have turned out so much better. But again, not a bad game, not an amazing game. It's a very good middle of the road game. Uh, but yeah, no, I don't blame the guy who made the game at all. I feel like his vision, he probably had like a really cool, like his final product is probably fucking cool as shit. It's just unfortunate that that maybe like it was one of those things where it was like too soon. Like had he started off with a smaller project, that maybe it would have been like, oh, that was a good initial one. But like this one was like he went out the fucking door with a banger, and then it like 1 plus 1 did not work in that scenario. Like it did not compute. Where he was like, all right, I got my 1. Do you got your 1? And the other company was like, we got like -2. And they're like, okay, well, we'll put it together. We'll make it work. Because I always feel like you gotta put more pressure on the companies than the creators, because the creators have drive, they have passion, they have vision. The companies are the ones that be like, we'll give you like $10 to make that work. And they're like, it's definitely going to take more than $10. And I'm being hyperbolic in that number. Like, obviously, it's going to take more than $10 to make a video game. But yeah, I don't know. That's my sort of headcanon, my theory on it. It could very much be wrong because I don't know the creator personally. None of this information was available as like information that I could find. Him saying that he had issues with the company or whatnot. It was just more of like my interpretation of it. Um, of what I would assume. Not my interpretation of anything that I physically. The only things I saw was his interview with the Square Enix people. And I just feel like if you have a game that Square Enix approves of, and then that was your final product, that the pitch was better than the final product. And if the pitch is better than the final product, and the company who you have to go through makes the game ends up like, being that middle factor, then it's like, well, we kind of have to kind of see who we have to point the finger to, not the middle finger, point the finger to directly for some of the shortcomings. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe this was exactly what he wanted. So if he's happy with it, then again, still was a good first stepping stone. But personally, for me, I wouldn't rank it too high on my list of like on my ratings system. It's definitely a good C tier game. Maybe give it like a C plus, B minus, like around that range. But we are going to finish it with the rest of the post game content. So let me get that up. And then we won't stream tomorrow. So this will be the end of the consistent stream. It's crazy to think that like when I first did this with Kingdom Hearts, I felt so burnt out after like the 7th day. And now I'm on day 6 and I'm like, I definitely don't feel burnt out. Oh. Well, I think I'm sorry, I got distracted because I saw on Steam it tells you things that you're like, oh hey, these are this is new content in your games, and there was one for Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I was like, why is it showing me stuff for Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Like I don't have that game, and I forgot that I have a shared Steam account, so somebody else on my account has it, and I was like, oh okay, that's why. That's why it's telling me about the Under the Sea celebration on Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I don't have any issues with Hello Kitty Island Adventure except for the fact that I hear it's like Animal Crossing, and I am not a fan of Animal Crossing. I've tried the one on 3DS, and it just was not for me. I don't tend to like life sim type games, and Hello Kitty Island Adventure sounds like it is a life sim game, so I'm like, if it wasn't, I wouldn't be against playing it. But yeah, it just wouldn't work for me. Okay. Got my cables all over the place here. I'm gonna play it safe though and just plug in the controller. I'm hoping that the issue is that the computer was just overheating and that moving the blanket might have fixed it. Alright, let's continue. So fingers crossed we get no more crashes and everything runs smoothly. Alright. Also, I guess we should change the outfits since we have those unlocked. I do wonder if there are other options for outfits beyond just removing the hats and the hoods. I do like that, I do like having the option to remove. Oh, wait. Oh, it's because she's selected as a party member. That's why her her outfit's different. I do like having the option to remove the hat because it was really bothering me on like Nika, where her hat just covered so much of her face, and it really bugged me because like I wanted to see more of it, and I like the way that she looks without the hat on. I like the way that Marin looks without his hood up. I mean, you can pretty much see it with, even if they're in like this mode here, except for the fact that Sari has like highlights in her hair. Although Moa without her hood on makes her look like such a different character. Sari, I don't know, I feel conflicted because I feel like I like her not with the hat on, but I think I just like this version of like with her hair color. Like I think that's the best version of it. I think Moa with the hood is probably my preferable like outfit. These guys, everyone else looks, you know, fine without the hoods on. But I think it's just because the hood on Moa's like hoodie just looks really cool. So that's where I'm like, that one was the coolest one. You could still see her face too. All right. But also the hair sticking up with the highlights looking like rabbit ears is such a unique, like, I love that. That looks so cool. All right. All right. So we played Sari's Revenge. We played If Sister's Back. And then we played the one about Doggo, Squad Leader Doggo. Okay. So this one's after 33, after 33, 32, 24, 28. Okay, let's do this one. Nika experiences a strange world. She hesitates to go to the rub rum factory, and before she knew it, it was Christmas. All right, Christmas episode. Let's go. Merry Christmas at Owl. Oh, and they have their hoods off in this too. Nika, ルブルム工場へ行けるぞ。ね、どうする？ルブルム工場行っちゃう？ Oh, actually, it looks like she does already have highlights in her hair. Hold on, my heart. Oh, we don't have enough information yet either. Why are you always so reluctant? I mean, I get where you're coming from, Nika. I don't know why I was so hesitant about going to the rub rum factory back then. It was my last chance because then came Reynatis and the end of the world. Life carried on as if it was all a dream. Merry Christmas, Nika Nika. Oh, you're finally clocking in? What time do you think it is? Wait, is it Christmas today? Still waking up? It is, even if the office is just as bleak as often, as usual. It's already been that long since Reynatis? Reynatis? Today's December 24th, so it's been about 7 months. Michiro? What's wrong, Nika? I don't know why, but seeing Michiro makes me all excited. I feel like I'm waking up from a very long dream. Since Reynatis, OWL has changed its name to the OWL Detective Agency, and we've been solving the city's troubles. And I got a bunch of DMs from my mom, too. She's safe. I need to make sure I reply to her later. Oh, we got a new case. A missing girl, and it sounds like they haven't heard from her for 7 months. Let's have Sari and the others meet with the client. Nika, Moa, you stay with me at the office. Sound like a plan? Works for me. Also, I just noticed that the profile images at the bottom also change with them having their hoods off. Also, one last thing. Merry Christmas, Mom. There we go. What's up, Nika? Did something good happen today? Not exactly. I just realized something. I'm not a witch, and I'm with all of you, so I have nothing to worry about anymore. And I even got to DM my mom. I realized I'm living the life I've always wanted to. So I just really want to make sure I savor it. I see. Yes, you should be thankful. Especially since today's Christmas Eve. Oh, right. I should give everyone a present. Sorry, reporting? Nishishima, you're still so rigid. Sorry, Ukai, Dago, I have a present for you guys. Really? Are you sure? Well, they're more like Christmas cards. I decorated your pictures and sent them to you. Oh my, how flattering. You really know how much I love compliments. I sure do. Your photo looks so good. You'd think it was edited. Mine is. Huh? Is that me working out? Wow, the quality's pretty damn good. I think mine's a picture from when we were out to karaoke the other day when I scored 98 points. Yep, I used the best picture I got from Moa. I really put my heart into Moa's and Michiro's too, of course. Because I really wanted to thank you for staying by my side. Nika. Turns out the missing girl is already dead. Oh, way to change the tone. Indeed, the suspect is Koasio, a young man who was a wizardess before Reynatis. Ah, I see. I do recall an artist showing up out of nowhere just before the event. Apparently, the victim was also a wizardess, and her art supplies were missing. Supplies for painting wizards are rare, so perhaps securing them was the motive. After Reynatis, Seo lost his magic like the rest of us. It seems he paints portraits around the west exit these days. What should we do? Beat him up? We should at least let the victim's family know what happened. But once we've confirmed the crime and motive, let's be sure to turn him over to the authorities. That should work. Actually, I'll go too. Are you certain? We're dealing with a murderer. It'll be more than a little dangerous. You worry too much, Michiro. I'll be fine. Wait, so if we're not wizards anymore, how are we supposed to fight? Wait, is this guiding me? Is this not... I mean, I guess I can imagine it would be the actual main quest. It's just this game's main quest. Yeah, I can't even transform. Oh, wizard. If we don't have any magic, how are we collecting wizards? I followed Sari and the others in pursuit of the killer. Wait, Megaru? Oh, you were in my class. Sorry, I'm in a hurry for work right now. Are you still doing the same thing? Huh? I know all about it, how you attacked the city watch. How could you hurt the people who protect the city? Everyone's talking about it, how you abandoned your rubbed addict mom and went on a rampage. I didn't abandon her. She and I are still in touch. Just in touch? Why don't you go and see her, huh? Isn't she actually dead? And wasn't it you, not Kiowa, who killed her? I have to report this to the MEA. There's a former wizard murderer. No, no, no. No! Damn. Next thing I knew, I was wandering down Center Street. When I calmed down, I realized there was no way my classmate would know that stuff, like how my mom was an addict or that Kiyokawa even existed. This had to be a dream. It had to be a nightmare, but I didn't know how to wake up, so I just kept wandering Shibuya. That was a little different from usual. Nika, Marin, where are we? This Marin was probably also created by my dream. Dream? If it's a dream, then can't you do whatever you want to? Whatever I want? You're right, if this is a dream, I can go wherever I like. Nika, Mom, I knew you'd be here where we were supposed to find you back then. What's wrong? I wanted to apologize to you, Mom. I should have looked for you sooner and more intently. Even if this is just a dream, I wanted to apologize. That's why I came here. Is that so? There's something I wanted to say to you too, Nika. What is it, Mom? Are you happy right now? Huh? If you're happy, then I have no regrets. Yeah, I'm happy. Things are a little hectic, but I'm having fun with a group of friends that I love. It can get a little hard sometimes, but the work I'm doing matters. I see, as long as it's something that you wanted to do, Nika. Your mother's content, so hurry and wake up from this dream. No, I want to stay with you longer, Mom. I'll be happy forever. Mom, me too. What a weirdo Christmas. She's the one, officers. This is just a dream, so I won't run away. And since this is a dream, I can still use my magic. Of course. Of course. It's just a dream, so I'll be the strongest. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention to my health. Also, the Mr. Mews weren't showing up for some reason. That alright. That went up a lot better that time around. Meguru, you're too strong. Not exactly. This is just a dream. This is just a dream. Mom, I'm not lost anymore. Alright. One more down. Alright. So this one's after 33, 33, 32, 28. Right. If you Yukai's strategic prodigy, Yukai experiences a strange world. Makabe's comment about his successor triggers something in Yukai's mind, and things take a surprising turn.
ギルドの未来を託すものを探したのだ。そしてついに見つけた。深町モア、この聖杯を受け取ってくれ。
What he said has been stuck with me. Moa as Makabe's successor, huh? I feel like I'll get hurt. I feel like I'll get hurt I move. I feel like I'll get hurt. It's probably supposed to be if I move proactively, just like back then. And yet, I feel like I still want to move.
Huh?
What do you mean, long time no see? The day after she left and we learned that she was a legacy, Moa came back like nothing ever happened. I've decided to take up Makabe's chalice. You what? Ukai was right. I took over as the leader. Wait, what? This is unfolding faster than I expected. You mean you experienced this? What happened? Or you expected this would happen? Yeah, I mean, I did hear Makabe say he entrusted the future of the guild to her, and now I'm in a position to prevent the war between the MEA and the guild. You think you alone can stop the conflict in Shibuya? As if. You're right, of course, this isn't enough on its own. But the next move is already underway. Oh my, a message from the MEA's chief deputy, Dogami. She invited us to tag along on the magical zoo raid, right? Hey, you sure about this? I don't trust that Dogami. I don't trust that MEA. This girl is the guild's successor? As I understand it, the guild will no longer be the enemy of the MEA if you become the leader. But I expect you have a condition for that, don't you? That's right, I want a major battle for the position of the MEA, chief deputy, and the guild leader. Huh? I'm naming it Shibuya Queen Election. Lame. Think of it as a popular vote for the top position of both the guild and the MEA, starring Dogami and Moa. The winner rules Shibuya. What do you think? Sorry I got caught up in the moment and agreed to it. Are you going to be alright, Dogami? You know, I've been soaring in the polls recently, right, Governor? There's no way I'd lose to a no-name little, that's to say witch. I hope not, but I'm concerned that the ex-officer smirked when I agreed to it. Yukai, huh? Such a conversation surely took place. I could have guessed as much. But then the voting took place, and the results was, of course, Moa's overwhelming victory. Dogami's recent popularity had her too overconfident. Everything's going a little too well, huh? Still, it's all thanks to you, Yukai. I read that weakening MEA was going to invite us to fight at their side, which is why I crafted those polls to help make her feel overconfident. After all, victory in the war of information comes by reading your opponent's thoughts and desires. And now the guild and MEA are both under your control, Moa. All that's left is to add Owl and prepare for Reynatis. And I'm satisfied that I got us this far. The rest is up to you. Up to me? That's not okay. It's all thanks to your resourcefulness that we've come this far, Ukai. I'll be holding you accountable until the end. That's right, so I'd like you to fill the position of MEA Chief Deputy. Trust me, I'm not cut out for that kind of thing. I don't want that much responsibility. I'll do what I can to follow orders. Just make sure to praise me when I do well. Do you really think things will work out neatly for you? That's what I wanted to avoid. This is what I wanted to avoid. See what happens when you move proactively? I've been avoiding advancing for so long that I don't know what happened. Why'd you have to avoid it in the first place? You really want to know? Things weren't so bad until I messed up. Messed up how? Back in the day, I had my first subordinate. He brought me some info. Word was an addict was living in hiding, but it was bad intel. I even committed to a search and seizure too, but I was cheated in the end. And as the lead in front, I had to be held responsible for everything that That's what made me hate it more than usual. Since I got out of the role, things have been going well, aside from foreboding nightmares that I'd end up responsible again. Later, when I stopped by the MEA headquarters to take the chief deputy position. Ukai, my old subordinate was right in front of me. I found out later he had a grudge against the suspect. Even though the suspect had been innocent, they got the stigma. Even though the suspect had been innocent, they still got the stigma. They were forced out of their job and ran to the countryside. I heard you're going to become the chief deputy. You've been holding a grudge against me all this time, haven't you? I guess this is the end of the road for me. Being in charge is a nightmare after all. If this is the end, then I'm going to take you down with me. Stop it. Or stop. I don't want to fight you. Liar. Where is this?
No.
The way to beat your opponent is to read their true thoughts, right? Marin? But you can't read your own true thoughts. You what? I actually... Oh, I don't know why I stopped using spells. Thought I was like out of magic for some reason. The Yukai way! The Yukai way! How could I have forgotten? This guy already died in the line of duty. So this is a dream or a nightmare. I guess I've been waiting for closure this whole time. Is that what I've really been thinking? What was I doing? Alright. 33, 33, 32. Alright, so this one for 32. Moa experiences a strange world. After visiting Dominus Forest for the first time, Moa and her friends decide to grab a sweet treat. However... Alright, so then after this one, there's 2 left. Good idea. I'm starving. Let's go. Alright, come on then. You're coming with us, right, Marin? Sure. I casually invited my friends for a sweet treat on the way home from a visit to the Dominus Forest, but I was surprised by how happy Nika agreed to come along made me. I wonder if it's because it's been so long since I hung out with a girl my age. Now is the time to use everything I've learned between owl operations.
よかった。
Hold on. I want to back this up a little bit. There we go. Ooh. Felt like it was not the best angle. I just like looked over and I was like, I could fix that a little bit. The cake was so yummy. The place had such a nice and relaxing vibe too.
どうよ。
You can always count on Owl's Information Network. We're not done yet, right? Of course not. No more track means no more weight control required. Then let's keep the party going, right,
いい
Marin?
けど
I mean, sure, but... What was that? No more track? What did that even mean? After that, we visited some famous sweet shops in Shibuya. We enjoyed lots of girl talk and ate plenty of delicious food. Overall, it was a very fun day. It was a very fun day. Marin seemed pretty bored, but I bought him coffee and stuff, so he should be fine. I thought it was time to call a night, but Nika Nika still hadn't had enough. I figured everyone deserved to have their fill, so we went to Stream Square next.
よかった。
That was my first time having one of those. It was so fresh and delicious. On to the next place, Marin. Sure. I thought I heard Tony for a second. Things got crazier and crazier from there.
げ
Shoot, it's the MEA of all people. Wait a second. You're Nika and Moa, aren't you?
早く連行してよ。
What? You know them? Then take them away quickly.
あ、
Hold on. Aren't you a guild executive? She is. We're in the middle of taking in a guild executive. So we've got no time to deal with you kids.
ね。
Whatever. Let's just keep going on our sweets tour. A sweets tour? We've actually been hitting all the latest and greatest sweet spots in Shibuya today. I've been meaning to do something like that. Shibuya's concessions is still stuck in the past from 100 years ago. When it comes to food, everything's traditional. There aren't many options when it comes to dessert. It's something I've been wanting to try. If only I didn't get arrested. If only. I had an extra cookie if you'd like. It may be to go, but they always sell it so quickly, you've got to wait in line to get one. Are you sure? Hold on, we can't just be giving it away for free. We waited in line for that.
何？
Hey, Nika Nika.
ね。
How about we give it to you if you can beat Marin? Sound like a plan?
いいけど
Sure.
おいおいおい。
I had to sneeze. What? Come on, Marin.
西島サリ。
Sorry, if you'd please.
あ
Are you kidding? As if. Fine. Seriously? I'm sure Chief Deputy Dogme would drool all over. I'm sure Chief Deputy Dogme would drool all over one. So if you win, give me one too. As long as we have that, getting permission to destroy the rubber factory won't just be a dream.
は
You're serious? All this for a cookie. Must be some fucking good ass cookie.
"相手しようかしら?ここにいる希望者は自由意志で来ている。よっと。焦る。よっと。焦る。
Oh, I missed it.
焦る。よっと。焦る。お前 前たちから見れば私の行為は違法だろうけど、でも彼らの道を閉ざす権利がお前たちにはあるのか。お前には何も見えていない。教えろ、私たちの居場所はどこだ。
Either I hit really hard or she did not have that much health.
もーちゃん最高。
Ugh, how disappointing.
西島巡査部長
I heard Sergeant Sari arrested a guild executive. Sorry, Doggy, no cookie for you. Chief Deputy Dogamy. Wow. Aren't you Sugami, the executive in charge of the guild's recruitment? I can't believe she could tell with just a glance. She really is the deputy director of the MEA.
局長か
Chief deputy, actually.
へえ
I see, so Sugami and that wizard over there fought over cookies. It's not easy to get your hands on such a highly sought after cookie. I couldn't resist. I'm really sad I lost.
あの
Here. Huh? From one sweets lover to another, I suppose I can part with one. Are you sure? What? Cookies from that store? Do you happen to know if they've sold out for today? Yep, just now. We were lucky enough to be in line when we were. Maybe I should just head back then. I thought you stopped by to see the executive we arrested. She definitely is just here for the cookies. I guess the rumor that she loves sweets despite her reputation is true. Would you like one too, Miss Dogamy? Really? Are you sure? My grandma might not appreciate it, but I do feel bad.
あ
Oh, well, still, thank you. I would most gladly take it. As a token of my gratitude, I'll tell you about another excellent sweet shop I was going to go to. Really? So she really was out for sweets. What a story.
よかった。
Wow, it was really a secret sort of place. We should have expected as much from the chief deputy of the MEA. She knows the best spots. Fukamachi, your phone. Huh? Oh, Grandma. Moa, how could you? You know we, have longed to overthrow the Dogamy family. How could you just give one of them a snack and make friends? How did you find out? I'm always watching you. You'll never escape these old eyes. And not just my eyes. You'll never escape the fate of the Urino. Grandma. You shouldn't go on such food crawls until our goal has been fulfilled. Until we take our revenge on the Dogamy. You'll never be free, Moa. I'll never be free. Your magic is for vengeance, Moa. I love this. No way. All because of a cookie. She shared a cookie and now her grandma's disappointed in her.
もーちゃん
You look pretty down, Moa. Bad news? Oh no, but I guess we can call it a night.
もーちゃん
Well, Moa, this is the perfect time for dessert. Huh?
ね
Let's eat more sweets. Nika Nika. We're not even close to being done. We need more. We need to conquer all of the latest treats. What's going on? Aren't I right, Marin?
いいけど
I mean, sure, but... No, this isn't right. Next thing I knew, I'd run away and I was standing alone at the Scramble Crossing. That wasn't the Nika Nika I know, and Marin seemed a little off, too. Is this a nightmare? If so, how do I escape? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm just surrounded by people. Can I walk out of it? Okay. I guess I gotta talk to them no matter what, though. Can I talk to all of them? I can. Alright.
あの
Excuse me. Moa, your magic is for vengeance. Stop!
あの
Excuse me. Moa, how could you? Stop!
あの
You know we Uranos have longed to overthrow the Dogamy family. No!
あの
Excuse me. Moa, how could you? Stop!
あの
Excuse me. Moa, your magic is for vengeance.
あの
You know we Uranos have longed to overthrow the Dogamy family.
あの
I'm always watching you. You'll never escape these old eyes. No. Marin? This is... This is definitely a nightmare. Marion, too. I can't believe anything.
Huh?
You can't believe anything?
No.
Isn't there only one thing you believe, Fukumachi? Huh? One thing I believe. The thing that gives me strength. The thing that makes me feel like myself.
Hi.
Oh, Mo, a long time no see. Long time no see. That matching set always looks so good on you. It's really like it was made for you. You're the most you'll ever be when you're in it. It makes me feel like it makes me feel most like myself. You love fashion because it's how you express yourself, right? You never compromise in fashion when it comes to being who you want to be. Not for anyone else, but for yourself. For myself? Was that a dream? Wait, what was it about again? Alright. So, there's the last owl after Reynatis. Oh, and then chapter Dreamscape into the Nightmare. So we actually got 4 left. Or no, 3. Yeah. Okay. A week after Reynatis, an exhausted Marin continues Owl's work alone. Okay, so Marin does... Yeah, okay. It would make sense Marin would still have his powers.
戦うことにうんざりしたのか。魔力をなくして弱気になったのか。単に俺が嫌いになったのか。魔法の乱発で疲れ切った俺を置き去りにして、かつての仲間たちは姿を消した。そんな状況からなんとか復活した俺は一人でオールを続けている。やめるにはオールの切墨マリンは有名になりすぎていた。モンスター退治はオールの俺の義務だと世間は思い込んでいる。社会に貢献しない魔法使いはモンスター以上の脅威だ。いくら俺が最強を自負していても日本中を敵に回せば勝ち目はない。誰も俺を守ってはくれない。はあ
There's a monster in front of a convenience store in Center Street. Please, kill it, Marin. M appeared in Dog and Zaka Alley. Good luck, Marin. Please hurry to Miyashita Park. Thank you, as always, for your hard work.
宮下パーク、センター街、道玄坂工事。行きまーす。
What was the guild even for in the end? I heard a guy called Marin from Owl can still use magic.
かかってくれば。
Where does this guy even come from? Like straight up jump me. It's just no message, no nothing. The guild's gone and now we've got the console. I saw some dam. Do I still call it to the MEA? I heard it's better to ask Owl these days. Apparently some Kirizumi guy has killed a huge monster in front of 109 the other day. You won't fool me. I know it's all a big lie that magic disappeared. Are there really no more wizards to kill the monsters for us? I haven't seen people from the guild in a while. They're not exactly friends with the consul, right? Maybe they're scared. I heard an MEA officer suddenly lost their magic while fighting a monster and was killed. Wow, that's tragic. Oh, there's a wizard over there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it was too early. Oh shit. Fucking oh shit. You got some fucking strong ass attacks. Oh. Hello? What the fuck? Oh no, I can't see. Damn it. That's such a wide range attack. That's fucking nuts. I gotta pay attention to the big one. Oh. But for why? I know you're supposed to be level 99 to do this, but that's fucking crazy.
サングイスメラスポテンティアテ
吹け後進の嵐
Is that it? Alright. I was like, I know I could definitely beat it.
この賞賛は悪い気はしない。俺に手を出すな。
Oh.
楽勝。こういうのがたまにいるけど、まあ油断しなければ大丈夫。
There's no more rubrum. The Witch Hunt app is filled with chatter about how wizards lost their magic. Yeah, I don't think I can believe wizards who are saying that about... Yeah, I don't think I can believe wizards who are saying that about themselves. Oh, there's one right here. I heard an MEA officer suddenly... Oh, I already read this one. Alright. Makes me wonder what's going to happen to Shibuya. Oh. What do you think is happening in another these days? The guild may be gone, but there's still monsters and the damned. What's up, Tones? Alright, I guess there's no wizard. Oh, never mind. There is. Also, isn't there like that... Where's the area that we were looking at when we first got here? I feel like there's an area I'm missing here. Oh yeah, right here. Alright. What's up? It's
ギャラリー少ないけど。ここだ。サングイスメラスポテンティアテ。
吹け後進の嵐
No!
サングイスメラスポテンティアテ。
吹け後進の嵐
遅すぎ。ここだ。
You investigating the fan, Tony? Does that feel good?
知ってた。
You feel the air coming out of the fan?
終わったな。
What's up, Tones? Oh, you want to sit on my lap? You can sit on my lap. Here, let me, I got you. I got you, Tones. It probably was Meow and I hear him, so he decided to take action in his own hands and just sit on my lap. You can chill here if you want to. He also doesn't have his blanket too, so maybe that's where he's just like, where do I go from here? I wonder if he also likes the fan. It was getting a little warm today. I was moving around before I started stream, so I was like, let me get the fan so I can like cool down a bit. And I tried to turn it off and I started getting warm and I was like, maybe I should just leave the fan on. Here, let me switch my seating position here. Is that more comfortable for you? Oh, nope. Nope. Guess he does not like that. He liked it when I crossed my legs the other way. He also will not sit on that. I saw his back twitching. I thought he was throwing up. He won't, for some reason, sit on the bottom bunk. What's wrong, Tones? Are you confused because you don't know where your blanket's at? Your blanket's back there. Your blanket's literally on the bookshelf behind us. Do you need me to take you there? What's up? You're being moody. I guess that didn't work. Oh well. I tried. Okay. Alright, we got all the wizard here, so we just have that last place to check. Ooh, see a wizard up there. Ooh, that's the one that I got too. Wonder how many more wizards we still have to get. Actually, we can see, can't we? Maybe not all of them, but... Okay, we got all of this one. We got all these ones. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So about 14, give or take. Gives you eyes of an owl, can see items while suppressed. Yeah, so I guess there's reports, and the only way you could see them is if you're in, like, liberated mode like this. Also, it didn't even occur to me until after the game, I finished the game, and I was, like, watching reviews and whatnot, that I could just have played the entire game, like, at least in the forest area, in liberated mode, and my MP would have never ran down. I was like, oh, well, I wouldn't want to run around in liberated mode because I'll run out of MP. And not realize that, like, oh, I don't lose MP if I'm just walking around. But granted, I couldn't do it in the city, because if I did, then I would get wanted. So it was information I found out a little too late, but it's all good. Scramble crossing ASAP. You sure make me work. Alright. I don't see any wizard anywhere, so I think this area is all cleared. Oh, big dragon guy.
行くよ。楽勝。行くよ。余裕。知ってた。かかってくれば。楽勝。
Alright, I don't see any wizard anywhere, which feels weird with how big this area is. But maybe I've gotten all the wizards. Oh wait, it looks like there's one back there. My malice is probably just too high for it then. Eighty 4%. Ugh, I'm 1% off. Yeah, I was like, I feel like we're still missing a handful to the point where I'm like, I should be able to find another one.
くれたな。
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
派手にやっ
Well,
てくれたな。
dragon first then.
俺は最強だぞ。まとめてこい。サングリスメナスポテンティアティ。
風景後進の嵐。
Oh shit.
ここだ。
サングリスメナスポテンティアティ。
風景後進の嵐。
ヨーヨー遅すぎ。
よし。
こんなもんだ。
お疲れ様です。後始末は引き受けます。何か失礼がありましたらお許しください。
いや全然。じゃああとは。
コンスル使節団からいくつか通達があるとのことで、早速始めます。一つ、自分を撮影しないことと彼らは言っています。この警告を無視した場合は命で償うことになるとのことです。加えてコンスルおよび日本政府、東京都は桐住マリンを特殊危険人物と認定し、超法規的措置として同人を抹殺することを決定しました。
はい。
またこれに関連しまして、政府は桐住マリン抹殺に従事する兵士を徴用することを閣議決定いたしました。これは皆様の、マイナンバーから無作為抽出。いやー、しかしこれは
Okay.
お前特殊危険人物だって。公式国民の敵だぞ。ご感想は？
I'm appeared in Shibuchika. Please take care of it.
むしゃくしゃしていた。誰でもよかった。
No, I guess I could just do this. Make it go by a lot faster. Can I get this one? No, 4%.
楽勝。かかってくれば。楽勝。行くよ。 後人の嵐。余裕知ってた。行くよ。
Where'd he go? Oh, I must have walked too far out of bounds.
Kirizumi-san, お疲れ様です。モンスターはこっちです。
こんな不条理にさえいつの間にか慣れていた。
桐泉さん、すまない。コンスルの命令には背けない。家族を人質にされているんだ。
だからって殺されてたまるか。戦えばそっちの勝ち目はゼロだぞ。
ヒルムラ、行くぞ。
行くよ。サングイスメナスポテンティアティ。
吹け後人の嵐。
余裕遅すぎ。ここだ。知ってた。気がめいる。心が削れる。くじけるって。
桐泉さん、コンスルをこの国から。
I will be waiting for you at the former MEA HQ conference room.
都知事か。
The governor of Tokyo, huh? But do we trust it? I say, it's a trap.
Kirizumi-kun,
Run away!
逃げなさい。
Oh?
大丈夫か。
死にかけているのはお前だ。
そういうことか。あいつらは何をしているんだ。
この100年で海は変質し、コンスルの手にも余るようだ。浄化を試みているが時間がかかる。 勝機はある。さあ帰れ。少しばかり過去を返そう。悲しみを力とせよ。怒りを力に。
お前ら
リスベリトルト・アルザダム。リスベリトルト・アルザダム。
これは道郎さんの時と同じ。
ラブタムラブラブタムラブ。
やめろー。嫌だ。
Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh! Did he one-shot me? What'd he do? Oh, he took away my items. Oh, shit. Alright. Can't unround that. Noted.
嫌だ。遅すぎ。よし。
Oh, shit. Man, I have to, like, not get hit at all then during this fight. Oh, no! Dude, but why take away my items, though, dude? If you're gonna make him hit like a fucking truck. This has to be, like, their version of, like, the Sephiroth Lingering Will Yuzura fight for sure. I don't know, taking away my abilities to use items doesn't really seem too fair for a fight like that. It's like, make it difficult, but, like, allow me to still use items. Oh shit. Oh shit. Has to have a fucking wide ass range. Is there any way to, like, avoid? No. Oh shit. This is not good.
風景後進の嵐まずいって嫌だ遅すぎここだ
Oh. Shit, dude. I think I make him hit so fucking hard.
嫌だ よし サングイスメナスポテンティア風景後進の嵐余裕ここだ
No!
サングイスメナス
Trying so hard not to get hit at all during that.
後進の嵐
Fuck. Okay. Oh, oh no! Why is it following me? Stop being purple!
余裕よし
Ah. I hate that the purple mode is like makes them invulnerable. But I got this though. I know I can do this. No! Fucking got me. Got my ass. What are you doing? No, not again. No, come on. That was the best run I had so far. No. Alright. Is there anything that I could, like... Check character status, retry. Okay, those are fine. Maybe having a healing spell instead? I mean, kind of feel like it's what I'm gonna have to do. But that might make the fight go on for so much longer. Alright, we'll swap out the uppercut and we'll keep at a distance. We'll beef up the healing spell. Oh, this costs all my magic to use. The lightning bolt might help. Actually, let me see. Let's increase its power. Although it's not going to be nearly as strong, I feel like. Yeah, 45% power. This is still the strongest ranged at 100. Maybe we could also swap out this for this. All right, let's give that a shot. Unless he, like, blocks off my healing spell as well. Just might have to keep the distance. Oh. Oh. I used my healing spell fast enough. Bitch. No. Oh.
吹け後進の嵐遅すぎ
Oh, fuck.
遅すぎここだ
No! Wait, my spells are back to normal. Oh, no. I thought I had the healing spell. So it resets every single time? Damn. I was like, why am I charging if I have the healing spell? So actually, let's just restart from save file then. Wait, no. This isn't gonna let me change my stuff. No. I should have done that. I guess, yeah, let's return to title screen. Oh, wait, no. Continue's gonna put me back. Fuck. Turn to title screen. Yes. Load game. Not the autosave. This one. I'm assuming it goes straight to the headquarters. Okay. Let's go for healing. Swap for ranged. Actually, we'll try that. I don't know if there's anything that I can give myself before going into the fight. What are these? Oh, it's the spells to get into the... What's it called? To get into the fog. Alright, let's try this setup and see if it does anything different.
スメナスポテンティアテ
All right. Might take a minute, but I think this strat could work. Oh, what is he doing? No! What is that? Bitch. Not him taking my attack. He didn't done that any of the other times. What the fuck?
嫌だ サングイスメナスポテンティアテ
風景後進の嵐
That demon hit him. Oh, why dodge?
余裕
よし
サングイスメナスポテンティアテ
風景後進の嵐
遅すぎ
ここだ
Bitch. Bitch.
やばいのが来る
サングイスメナスポテンティアテ
風景後進の嵐
Oh. Oh. Okay. I need to not go into liberated mode when he uses his ultimate attack.
嫌だ
Let me just keep guarding those. Oh, the fuck? What happened to my mic cover? I didn't even see that I flung that off. Hold on 1 second. Did we not tap back in the game?
遅すぎ
よし
No.
サングイスメナスポテンティアテ
風景後進の嵐
Oh, No! That attack is so annoying. Damn, here I was being like, we're gonna finish this game today. We're gonna write it off. Finally say it's done. And they had to throw a fucking lingering will boss fight at me. A fucking Yozora, Sephiroth, mysterious figure fight at me.
余裕
ここだ。
サングイスメナスポテンティアト
We got this. We got this though. Like forever and always. We just gotta keep our distance and pay attention to his attacks.
遅すぎ
ここだ。
No, bitch.
やばいのが来る。
遅すぎ
ここだ。
Fuck. Oh, goes right into it too?
やばいのが来る。
Oh, come on. Oh, it's because I was liberated. I was trying to get the heal in real quick. I probably didn't. I was such a good run too. Ah, shit.
吹け後進の嵐。よし。
No!
遅すぎ。
Woo. Oh, I shouldn't have dodged that.
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け後進の嵐。遅すぎ。よし。
Bitch. His health is so low too.
やばいのが来る。
No! Why can't I use my spells? Okay.
遅すぎ。よし。
Okay. No, this isn't gonna be it though.
吹け後進の嵐。 やばいのが来る。
Fuck. Fuck! No way! How? I was doing so well before with dodging all of his fucking attacks.
やだ。
I cannot believe this. I am so fucking close. Bitch. Bitch. No! I was just about to hit triangle. Oh, bitch. Ugh. It's like, what are the chances I could have just threw out a heal there? I should have hit triangle. And, I don't know. I don't know. I need a fucking third ability slot is what it is.
後進の嵐
余裕
よし
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け後進の嵐やばいのが来るここだよし
No. Fuck.
嫌だ
遅すぎ
ここだ
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け後進の嵐ここだ
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け後進の嵐
余裕
よし やばいのが来る
What the fuck? No way! He stole my shit while his attack was raining fucking down? You have to be fucking kidding me. That's busted as shit. I can't. I'm stuck in that animation. I can't get out of it. That's not. I shouldn't be taking damage during that. What the fuck?
嫌だ
That's such a fucking cheesy combo right there for him to do. Like, as if he's not fucking OP enough. Like, he doesn't need shit like that, too.
余裕
ここだ
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け後進の嵐まずいって嫌だ
遅すぎ
よし
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け
嫌だ。サングエスメナスポテンティアテ
吹け後進の嵐。
Why am I not able to avoid those attacks like I used to be able to?
嫌だ。遅すぎ。ここだ。サングエスメナスポテンティアテ
吹け後進の嵐。
余裕。ここだ。サングエスメナスポテンティアテ
吹け後進の嵐。
Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. I missed the opportunity again. Ah! Ah! That was me being bad. That was me being bad. I can't blame anyone else except for me on that one.
ィ遅すぎ。サングエスメナスポテンティアテ
吹け後進の嵐。
余裕。
よし
サングエスメナスポテンティアテ
吹け後進の嵐。やばいのが来る。
No! This fucking bitch. This fucking bitch. That's so unfair. That is not like... You can't just stop me in the middle of you raining down attacks with an attack that I cannot avoid. If I can't avoid the attack and you are consistently pelting me with weapons that will continuously take big chunks of damage, what do I even do at that point? Like, if I can't avoid it, there's no way to avoid this attack. It literally locks me down. And I'm getting fucking pelted by weapons that I also cannot avoid. That is stupid. That is... Like, there's challenge. It's one thing to be a challenge, right? It's like, oh, you take away the items. Oh, you make it to where I can't use my abilities, right? But to do that while also simultaneously, like, the first thing's already busted, and then he's raining down his special attack, which is already busted, right? You don't give me at least even just like a sliver of chance to get out of that, then it's like, what do I even do? Like, once that happens, it's game over. And it seems like whatever AI programs positioned in this is like actively learning the, probably, I don't know if that's the case, but it feels like the way this fight was playing out when I first started to how it's playing out now is vastly different, because in the beginning, he never once stole my powers and used the fucking weapons rain down ability. But now, that's the second time that he's done that, where he's held me still while his weapons are running down. And if he's gonna keep fucking doing that every single time, there is physically no way that I can beat him. And I say this as somebody who does not give up, who doesn't like fucking crash out at this kind of shit, because I've gone through, I've beaten all of Kingdom Hearts 3's data fucking fights on critical. This is not fair. Like, that is completely uncalled for. There's some shit where you could be like, oh, that's kind of ass, but like I can avoid it, and I just have to get really lucky to avoid it. That's not the case here. There's no way to avoid that. I have to get really lucky and just hope that there's a round where it doesn't happen. And I hope, because if it's consistent, it happens every round. I don't fucking know in what method I could go about defeating him. Fuck. The only way I can think of is that there has to be a way. Oh, my stream lagged there for a second. The only way that I can think of is that there has to be. Hold on. Okay. The only way that I can think of is that unless I have an ability that can stun him that I'm not aware of that I have. But as far as I am aware, nothing I have. Like, gravity pulls me close to them. The rest are just attack spells. Yeah, like, none of this stuff is gonna, like, stop him. Maybe the Mr. Mew will prevent him from, like, coming close to me. But the problem is that the Mr. Mew spell is not a strong spell. Like, this is more stronger than this is. So it's like, great, I can hold him in place and then heal on occasion. But, like, what good is that going to do for me? I would have to get rid of my healing spell and then have Mr. Mew in a physical attacking spell. But that also means just to get really lucky not to get hit. But I feel like it's inevitable that you're going to get hit, so it's probably better to have... It's probably the most optimal way is just to have a healing spell and an attack spell. And I've gotten really close to beating him too, so it's not like it's impossible. I just... Luck is a big factor in all this now. I mean, it's always been, but more so than... It probably should be. I don't think it's gonna hit him. I think he's already gone. Oh no, that hit him. What? Where's the circle? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, they didn't hit him. Oh, I fucked up. How do I avoid the attacks that I shouldn't avoid, but yet can't avoid the attacks? Or I avoid the attacks I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say here. Like you like be so for real for right now. Be so fucking for real right now. Like that's not a good mechanic at all. You almost had me, and that was like, wow, great, you had a fucking hard-ass secret boss. But now you have some fucking shit in here, and I think it's probably because it wasn't properly tested. Because, like, the odds of it probably happening were... I'm assuming this must be set up to where... Because it wasn't too difficult when I was first trying it, but I'm thinking that every time I hit retry, I think it ups up the difficulty. I sort of feel like it, because I feel like it's performing a lot better now than it was when I first tried. I think I was too early on that. The rule should have invincibility frames. I don't know if maybe that's just only a Kingdom Hearts thing, but like, it should have invincibility frames.
遅すぎ。よし。
Where is he?
風景後進の嵐。余裕。よし。やばいのが来る。遅っ。
That is so fucking broken. Ah. The only way that I can think of to get around this is to get enough restored magic to heal, and then get out of the focus mode or whatever it's called, and then oh, what am I doing? I'm not paying attention.
ばいのが来る。
Okay, I timed it. I timed it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I should have avoided that.
遅すぎ。やばいのが来る。遅すぎ。まずいって。
That time around. So ideally, it's to use somehow you time it to where you could use the healing spell before he grabs you, so you go back to full health before the swords rain down on you. I need to just like expect that he'll use it and then just heal myself at some point as soon as I have a full bar.
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け。後進の嵐。まずいって。嫌だ。余裕。よし。
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け。後進の嵐。
サングイスメナスポテンティア
吹け。後進の嵐。
遅すぎ。
やばいのが来る。
Oh, fuck. I healed, but I still got fucking barraged.
嫌だ。 吹け後進の嵐。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアテ。吹け後進の嵐。
Oh, what the hell? He attacked, didn't land, but also, how is he stealing magic from me? I don't have any magic. Ooh. Oh. I got to like the edge of the stage and I couldn't fucking run away from either attacks that were coming at me. Shit. Thought I had my triangle attack, but I guess I didn't.
吹け後進の嵐。まずいって。嫌だ。よし。サングイスメラスポテンティア。吹け後進の嵐。
I healed. It's probably too late.
嫌だ。余裕。ここだ。サングイスメラスポテンティア。吹け後進の嵐。遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメラスポテンティア。吹け後進の嵐。やばいのが来る。嫌だ。ここだ。サングイスメラスポテンティア。吹け後進の嵐。遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメラスポテンティア。吹け後進の嵐。余裕。ここだ。やばいのが来る。
Fuck.
風景後進の嵐遅すぎ余裕遅すぎよしサングイスメラスポテンティアティ風景後進の嵐
She just walk away.
やばいの遅すぎここだ
No! No! I hit the fucking edge of the fucking map. That's so frustrating.
嫌だ
I felt like a good run too. What? What happened? Fucking spamming triangle. I guess you can't just use triangle anywhere. Just fucking interrupt them at all. Where is he? Ah. Hmm.
吹け後進の嵐
Damn it. I was just about to heal. Oh, that's gonna be the end of it. Oh. Kind of weird. He's not doing the sword thing anymore. Maybe he only does it when I have like a lot of health, and if I only have like mid health, he doesn't do it. What's up, Tones? Ah.
ばいのが来る。
Okay, so it looks like he does do the sword attack when I gotta be having like good health and I think high mana. Because it doesn't seem like he does it. Certain points he doesn't do it. Or certain conditions he doesn't do it.
遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け。後進の嵐。ここだ。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け。後進の嵐。
Ah, give me like a minute. Just give me a fucking minute, dude, between your fucking attacks to let me heal. Jesus.
嫌だ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け。後進の嵐。余裕。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け。後進の嵐。やばいのが来る。
No, I'm done for. It's so infuriating. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You're just like, sorry, are you doing really well in this fight? Well, we're gonna have to make sure that you don't win. You only give you a freebie if you're struggling. Which I guess that's nice, I suppose.
ここだ。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け。後進の嵐。吹け。後進の嵐。遅すぎ。よし。やばいのが来る。
I'm fucked. That's such a stupid fucking scenario to be in. What is he still doing? I didn't even have any mana. Why is the circle not showing up? That was a non-purple attack, and the circle did not show up at all. I cannot believe this. I fucking cannot believe this. I didn't think that we were going to have this much of a struggle, if any kind of boss in this game. Like, I know some of them were pretty tricky. Let me turn the fan on. I'm getting pretty steam right now. I know some of them have been pretty tricky, but not to the fucking Yozora level shit. I would even say this is Yozora's level. This is like some BS type boss fight. Like, let me use fucking items and not fucking hold me hostage in that one attack.
すぎ。よし。余裕。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け後人の嵐。
Some fucking bullshit. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Tony? It's some fucking bullshit. It's some fucking bullshit, Tony. It's some fucking bullshit. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? All right. I took out my frustrations on Tony. I want to at least beat him by the end of this stream. Like that is my goal. I want his ass defeated. You're telling me, dude. Oh, it's out of the circle. There is no other. I feel like, is there a stronger skill at a distance other than this? Power of Madness causes projectiles to surround the enemy. Let's just go to skill enhancement. Let's level this up all the way. See what it does. I don't think it's going to be nearly as strong. Because they're only 2 stars and not 3 stars. These ones might be stronger though. Let's try it.
遅すぎ。余裕。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアテ。吹け後進の嵐。遅すぎ。ここだ。やばいのが来る。
I'm fucked. Oh no, I don't think this is gonna happen. The game's just literally preventing me from beating the game. Or beating this boss fight.
遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアテ。吹け後進の嵐。やばいのが来る。
No! I should have healed. Fuck. I don't think it's gonna happen. I legit don't think it's gonna happen. The game has a fucking... It has to be some kind of a bug. Like, I don't think it's anything but a fucking bug, because there's no way that you can allow that to be in your game. There's no way. There's like no way to beat this. Now unless you get really fucking lucky and somehow avoid this specific situation.
遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け後陣の嵐。
It's not even gonna feel rewarding when I do beat him. Like,
嫌だ。
shit's stupid. Mm.
遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け後陣の嵐。吹け後陣の嵐。嫌だ。遅すぎ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け後陣の嵐。余裕。ここだ。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け後陣の嵐。やばいな。サングイスメナスポテンティアト。吹け後陣の嵐。吹け後陣の嵐。やばいのが来る。遅すぎ。サ
I'm fucking done for. Is it because I maybe go too far away from him?
嫌だ
And maybe when he does that, I stay close to him. Maybe he won't teleport to me.
遅すぎ